welcome to your Yin release class. Today we're going to be focusing on releasing some of the muscles of the upper body. So if you have any shoulder injuries, be advised there's one pose in this practice, and I'll tell you when we get there that you can be extra careful and listen to your body in. If you've not done Yin before, just so you know, we'll be holding poses down here on the mat for about 3 to 5 minutes. You will need a blanket and pillows if you have them, and a block if you've got it. If you've not got the block, that's fine. Just some extra pillows will be great. If you'd like music for this class, there's a Spotify playlist down in the description for you. And whenever you're ready, I'll meet you on your mat. We're going to start in an easy seated posture with a little bit of tuning in. Allow your eyes to close and your breath to deepen. Let the palms rest facing down on the knees or the thighs. In Yin, we want to cultivate a calming, low energy. Notice what parts of your body are connected to the floor. Notice if your pelvis is tilted forward or tilted back. Maybe rock it back and forth just a little bit. On an inhale, keeping the eyes closed, sweep the arms up overhead. And as you exhale, fold to the right side. You can clasp your fingers here. Inhale up to center. Exhale to the left side. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. And exhale, left. Inhale back to center, and this time on the exhale, twist to the right and let your arms come out to shoulder height, keeping the eyes closed. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. One more each side. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. And exhale to the left. Inhale back to center. Clasp your hands together and bring them behind your head. Pull your elbows like they're going to touch in the back, drawing the shoulder blades close together, gazing, well, your eyes are closed, but think that you're gazing up to the ceiling. And exhale, chin to chest, bring the elbows together in front of the face. Inhale, back out, drawing the shoulder blades together, chest lifting up. And exhale, curling inward. Inhale back to a neutral spine. Keeping the eyes closed and the movements nice and slow. We're going to come onto our backs, long ways on the mat. And you can grab a block here if you've got it, or a couple of pillows. And we're going to place them right between the shoulder blades and the upper back so that the head hangs off of the block or pillow. You take a moment to adjust however you need to find a comfortable variation. If you're on a block and it's a bit of a reach for your head to be off, grab a blanket or a pillow. let your arms fall out to the sides. Your legs relax, feet falling open. This is our supported Shavasana. It's sort of fun to start a class in Shavasana. But here we get a light chest opening, upper body opening with this upper back support. And we're going to be here for 3 minutes. As you settle into the pose, notice where your thoughts are going. Notice how your breath is moving in this position. If your thoughts are wandering a lot, go ahead and give them a gentle reminder to focus here in this moment. Allow your shoulders to feel heavy, your arms, your fingertips. Allow the low back to feel heavy, sinking toward the mat. On the next inhale, if you're on a pillow, you can roll to one side, or if you're on the block, slowly come up off of the block, however is comfortable, and remove the support. Come back down onto the back. We're going to come into our second pose, which is a side stretch. Keeping the eyes closed, walk the feet over to the left side of the mat, maybe even off the mat. Cross the right foot over the left. Inhale your arms up overhead and slowly curve toward the left with your body, like you're making the shape of a banana. If it helps, you can scoot your hips over to the right, going as far as is comfortable for you. And we're going to be here in this intense side stretch for 3 minutes. One of the qualities of yin is stillness. So as you find your edge in this posture. Find the stillness to go with it. As your breath deepens in this posture, notice how it feels when you inhale, filling the right side of the body with air. And notice how it feels on the left side, where things are a bit more compressed. About 10 more breaths here. On an inhale, return back to center, keeping the eyes closed or the gaze soft. Take a deep breath here with the body aligned and notice what the different sides of your body feel like. And as you're ready, walk the feet over to the right side, hips to the left, crossing the left foot over the right, and reaching the arms over to the right side. Again, finding that edge where you feel a little bit of sensation, but not too much. And finding the stillness. Notice any places where you might be holding on, maybe in the jaw or the feet. Let it all go. here for about a minute more. Check in with your thoughts. Notice if they've gone anywhere besides this moment. And notice your breath here on this side. Inhale, coming back to center. Feet then aligned with hips and shoulders. Bring your arms down by your sides. Take a deep breath and feel to the different sides of your body. Keeping the eyes closed, we're going to make our way onto our bellies, however you'd like to. And this is the pose where if you have a shoulder injury, just be extra careful and listen extra carefully to your body. We're going to take both arms out to the sides. Turn the head to the right side. And bring the right hand underneath the shoulder, pressing up, keeping that left arm extended behind you, coming up onto the left hip. From here, you can keep your knees bent. You can grab a pillow and put it between your knees if you'd like to. You can put the right foot with the sole to the mat for a little bit of extra leverage if you'd like to press back for a more intense stretch for that pec. Whatever you decide, find stillness there. If they're not already closed, let the eyes close. And we'll be here for 3 minutes. If you notice any strain on your neck in this pose, pull your head back a little bit, more in line with the back shoulder. Check in with the muscles of your face. making sure to release a little more and with every exhale. And do the same with the muscles of that extended arm. Let it be loose and relaxed. Five more deep breaths here. On the next inhale, extend your legs out and unwind, coming back onto your stomach. Reaching out with the right arm and turning the head to the left side. We're going to come into the pose on the other side now. As you're ready, placing the left hand under the left shoulder, press up and come onto the right hip. Bending the knees again, pillow between them if that's comfortable. Finding your edge here in this pose, on this side. Find a stillness for 3 minutes. As you settle in, notice any areas of motion in your body. Maybe not overt motion, but something subtle. And with every exhale, let a little more stillness and openness in. Check in with the quality of your breath. And check in with where your mind is in this moment. Five more deep breaths here. Next inhale, straighten the legs and unwind back onto the belly. Maybe keep both arms stretched out to the side and feel the difference. Bring both hands underneath the shoulders and we're going to press back into child's pose. You can either keep the toes and knees together, the arms extended, or you can keep the knees a little bit apart for more of a hip stretch. And you could also choose to bring the arms down by the sides. With every exhale, allow yourself to sink a little deeper toward the mat. Let the arms hang heavy wherever they are. Shoulders, chest, and head melting down toward the mat. Notice how it feels to open up the back body. You've just done a few poses that open up the front body a great deal. And now we get to breathe into that space between our shoulder blades. On the next inhale, bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Keep the eyes closed and press up gently. We're going to make our way onto our backs for our final resting pose. Moving very slowly with intention. If you'd like to grab a blanket or a pillow to place under your knees, you can go ahead and do that. If you'd like the same underneath your head, feel free to do that as well. Allow the feet to fall open and the arms to rest by your sides. Let your breath deepen, bringing awareness all the way down at your feet, the toes, the soles of the feet, the heel. Becoming aware of your lower legs, your knees, thighs, all feeling heavy, sinking down into the mat. Draw your awareness up into your hips, your lower abdomen, the low back, the rib cage, shoulders, shoulder blades. Allow the collarbones to feel wide. Again, feeling into the arms as though they're heavy all the way down to the fingertips. Release any holding in your throat, jaw, and tongue. Bring your awareness to the space between your eyebrows, allowing the eyebrows to feel wide as though they're sliding down toward the mat. And finally, relax the forehead and the scalp, bringing awareness to the crown of the head. You are welcome to rest here in Shavasana as long as you'd like. When you are finished with Shavasana, bring gentle movement into the smallest joints, fingers and toes, wrists, elbows, knees. Maybe take a full body stretch with arms overhead. And when you're ready, roll to one side, hugging the knees into the chest. And at your own pace, keeping the gaze soft or the eyes closed, come up to a seated position. Bring the hands to heart center. And take a few deep breaths here. We'll seal the class with one chant of Om. Inhale to prepare. Om. And bow. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Thank you for showing up for yourself. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.